Okay, Mr. Nicholas, you have something to say, right? Yeah. Hi, guys.
Yeah, hi guys.
Nice to see you all again.
It's nice to see you today.
So the last time we did was at a restaurant. Now today we are at a very nice place here.
Yeah.
Finally, they have opened for us to come outside.
The hot topic today, this day, is a lot of people talking about cryptocurrency and what is
Price, right? The price movement.
because after a night, the price go up.
So the price is actually I look at the market. The price has been going up and up and up.
Yeah.
So right now it has hit like 19,000, 20,000 already.
Yeah.
So it's basically the same point as same level as 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's right.
3 years
Because the price above 19,000 USD for one Bitcoin is hit the record. Is the last 3 years. Yeah, and now a lot of people, they scare about history may repeat again.
For all of you who are worrying about whether the history will repeat again,
Yeah.
I have a good news and bad news for you.
Yeah.
The good news is, since this is the second time the price has moved up to this level, so before 2017 it was actually nothing. It was just flat until then 2017 it went up to 20,000. So this time around the price is 20,000, right? So it was after a 20,000 it came down. It came down to 4,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, and then it was hanging around 8,000 to 10,000 for some time, for quite some time, right? So in between these two peak price, there is a movement between 4,000 and 14,000. Between 4,000 and 14,000, there's a lot of movement over there. In fact, it reached 13,000
Yeah, that's right.
last year, 2019. It reached 13,000 and then it came back down again. It just fluctuated here and there. A couple of weeks back, it reached 14,000 again. So this time around, it hit 20,000. It would probably move above 20,000 up to maybe 22,000, 24,000, and maybe 25,000 at max. This is what I estimate. Alright, this is my own opinion. This is how I think it probably will move, because you can't expect it to keep going up and not come down.
Yeah, that's right.
Simple fact, right? So when it hit 25,000, it should, okay, 50% of the chance, it should either go up or go down by then. And if it go down, it will probably repeat something like what happens at after 2017 December. Yeah, of course. Will it come down so far down as in 16,000 drop in price? I don't think so. Maybe it will come down to between 10,000 to 15,000. Probably. Yeah. So if it comes down again, it will probably hang between 10,000 to 16,000 range for a while at least, before it will go up again in don't know when. Maybe 1 year again, or 1 year later, or two years later, or something like that. We do not know. But at the current point of time, it seems to be, I believe the whales are wanting to push the price further up, at least 5,000 range after the 20,000, so 25,000. Yeah, so after that, we don't know who has the appetite to buy in more, so it will definitely need to come down a little bit again. Because you see, 20,000 come down. So if this one reach 20,000 and it go further, and then you have to come down somewhere here. Yeah, so that somewhere would probably be between 10 to 15,000 range or something.
Yeah, I get your point.
Don't you think so?
This day I saw some of the, I saw some of the whale. They are trying to take over the large amount of Bitcoin. Example, in the Bitcoin strategy, buy. They try to get as more as Bitcoin as possible, because with that's action. Now is the time for them to boost the price to attract more and more people to join. And some of the well, they when they get enough power, they will dump the price.
Yeah.
They dump the price in order to to, to buy in more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some of the well action. Yeah.
That these are pretty typical in stock market as well.
Yeah.
You don't expect the stock market price or stock price to go up forever. You somehow need to come down because there is some big guys playing with the stocks. Yeah. So of course, when you talk about falling, just like stock market, you can't be forever falling and you can't see the bottom.
Yeah.
You have to fall to a certain baseline before it actually bounce back up to, and fluctuate at a certain price level. Yeah, so that is what we think, or what I think, that the movement of price will be. Like now it's 20,000. If you want to buy, you still have some more time to buy.
Yeah. Because as I say, ETH Ethereum,
ETH is moving quite well, right?
they are going to do the move up to the stacking 2.0.
Stacking 2.0.
December 1st.
1st of December.
Yeah.
Wow, alright.
And that's the reason why the Ethereum movement is stronger and faster than Bitcoin nowadays. Last 24/7 is get the profit more than 25% profit. Compared with the Bitcoin, it's only 7%.
Yes. So if you want to earn a little bit more in crypto,
Yeah.
you know where to go to.
Yeah, that's right.
We are just telling you the price of Bitcoin because everyone knows Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So if you go for ETH, you might have a better chance to earn better money.
Yeah, that's.
And buy something nicer for your Christmas.
I also have some of friends. They try the market.
Yeah.
And they had tried with the small amount of the market, just a few hundred, $100. However, when they join the market, crypto market in the US, they face a lot of KYC and something, a lot of things, and they need to. They feel not familiar with the traditional market. Yeah, it takes a lot of time for people, the new people, jump from the traditional market to the cryptocurrency market. Yeah, they need to know how to make a wallet, how to do the KYC. Yeah.
At the end of the day, what is advisable is that if you want to come in crypto market, you don't forsake your whatever you have.
Yeah.
Let crypto market be something extra so that you can experience it first.
Yeah, that's right.
And then you get familiarized with the market, get familiarized with this new thing called crypto if you have never done any crypto trading or buying and selling before, or this is the first time you are hearing about crypto. Most importantly, be safe. Yeah, do something that you know. That's why you need to do your due diligence. Yeah. I almost say KYC. You need to do your due diligence before you dive into something that is totally unfamiliar. Yeah, so get yourself familiar, and then get yourself familiar with blockchain as well. Blockchain is a big thing. A lot of companies are going into blockchain. We hear about governments going into blockchain. We hear about banks going to blockchain. On the government side, they are going into central bank digital currency, which is called CBDC. Yeah, so for the financial institution, they are adopting blockchain in a lot of, I think they use blockchain for KYC also, right, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so there are a lot of bookkeeping, a lot of transaction, a lot of things that the blockchain can help financial transaction of the future. Yeah, be it transferring anything from your phone to your bank account or to your friends. You will probably need to hear the word blockchain a lot, really a lot. Yeah, so talking about a little bit, can I talk about it?
Yeah.
You know this in the past we had this phone company called Nokia. You probably have a Nokia phone before.
Yeah.
It was very popular in the 20 years ago. So almost everyone have a Nokia phone. So it's a phone known not to break. You can drop from, I don't know, 3 story, it's still alive. Yeah. So of course, with the movement, with the growth of smartphone, with all the technology that's coming into our lives, Nokia is somewhere behind.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but the thing here is that recently they are teaming up with this company called Clear.
Yeah.
I think it's called Clear blockchain technology, and not just Clear. I checked it up on Crunchbase.
Yeah.
There is 2 Clears. So the one I saw, there's one Clear in San Francisco, and this Clear is in Singapore. So it's the Singapore one that Nokia is partnering up with. So basically, what they are trying to do is they are trying to match settlements and clearing networks together. Yeah. So for a telecom company and this Clear, which is a developer of blockchain-based settlements and clearing networks, so they are partnering up together. Of course, the Nokia optical network solutions, which I think is a new thing that they are partnering up, new things that they are trying to do for the public. So they is supposed to enable service product providers to build smarter, more automated network that streamlines the delivery of services. So you're talking about the blockchain in services, you are talking about blockchain in finance. So over here,
Okay,
definitely clearly is in services. So there are many ways that blockchain can affect your life.
That's right.
So of course, the founder of this company, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he says the partnership between Nokia and the long-standing leader of development and deployment of optical network solution. It says it is a significant milestone in by for cut this to transform the B2B trade within the industry basically. Yeah. So he also mentioned something about 5G. Yeah.
5G.
So maybe I think Nokia is looking at how they can race again in the 5G. I don't know how they're going to do that. But this company in Singapore, they've got a $13 million Series A investment. So for those who are doing startup, yeah, look along the line of blockchain solutions and all this, you may be able to get some investors interested in your projects or your companies or your whatever. Yeah. So this is as much as we know and want to share about the long forgotten phone company, phone manufacturer, and blockchain. So you see, a guy like Nokia is going into blockchain as well. So which means there's a big potential there. Everyone is going in. So if you're doing startup, you may want to think about that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's one more. I'm not too sure. I want to talk about this. But anyway, there's another article talking about Italian market, Europe countries. There are in the European countries, the blockchain are growing as well. Yeah, so it is basically, when you want something to grow, you need to have a specific region for growth. So for example, in Southeast Asia is a region. So if Singapore grows well and then Southeast Asia grows as well in blockchain, then this blockchain is effective in this region. So for Europe side, there need to be somebody doing that, and I think in the European region, they are growing well. The banking sector, they are like going into the blockchain network as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how about US? I think they are doing well as well.
Still thinking.
Yeah. Maybe for their government, they are still thinking.
Still thinking,
Yeah.
yeah.
But for a lot of startups and private companies, I think they are moving very fast ahead. Look
Yeah,
at
that's right.
look at what's the bank's name? J.P. Morgan and
JP Morgan, yeah.
there's one more. We talk about the other.
Yeah.
But anyway, those private banks, they are already going into blockchain since like what, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Yeah, so it's a big thing. So now we are optimistic about how how the adoption of the blockchain can rise to a stronger level. Yeah, so of course 4 or 5 years ago we are thinking, oh, there's only like 0.5% of the world population talking about blockchain, but now there are so many more people talking about blockchain. Yeah, so you look at how China is pushing ahead with blockchain and CBDC, you know, these two big countries are making wave with blockchain. So you know the time is coming. So you know that the baseline price of Bitcoin will not stay at below 10,000 forever.
Yeah, that's right.
You will somehow break 10,000 in the baseline price, and then you just keep moving forward with that until someone come up with a super new, super awesome thing that we never expect. We'll wait for the day to come.
Yeah, that's right. So we still have time for the blockchain technology and cryptocurrency.
Yeah, still a lot of space for growth. Yeah, still a lot of potential in terms of the applications. How you can use blockchain for anything, your finance, your management, your whatever, your
Food chain,
supply chain,
supply chains,
everything. Yeah, so in terms of logistics, the supply chain, there are countless opportunities, countless possibilities, and I think it will stay for a long time. Yeah, so that's about it I want to share.
Thank you, Mr. T.e.l.e.g.r.a.m, has shared all to us about the blockchains can be adopted in any industry nowadays. And we also receive a lot of positive news this day, and the next month is Christmas time.
Yeah, Christmas is coming.
Christmas coming, and in the history of 3 years ago, the price will dump on December 20, 2017. Yeah, and let's see if the history can repeat again, or it go forward to 25,000, because we will see. Let's see next 4 weeks. 25,000 or dumb. Okay, see you. Thanks for your joining. Thanks for your staying with us. Have a good day.
Have a good day. See you again.
Yeah, see you again.
Okay. Now we have some lesson behind the scene. Now, Mr. Nicholas is joined. What behind the scene? Behind the scene. I don't know. Behind the scene. This is like behind the scene, my cheese.